Check, 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 check.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car stop on the left.
Hey, Fife, how's it going? Long time no see. It's been a while since I streamed, really.
Package is over. Head on in.
That sucks. No beans on this car yet. It's going okay. I literally, I basically haven't done officials since the last time you would have seen me stream. I've been doing other sim racing stuff, like I have an R Factor 2 league, or multiple R Factor 2 leagues that I'm in, and with R Factor 2, my computer seems to struggle when I want to do more than 2 things at once. Oh yeah, what car are you gonna drive for it? I think I'm gonna drive the Mustang. I like the Mustang for a number of reasons. Like, I don't like driving it the most. Like, I don't think it handles my favorite out of all of them. But at Bathurst, I think it actually handles quite well. And it's one of my fastest. Actually, it was one of my fastest at Daytona as well.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh, it understeers so much. Fix setups, man. Fix setups. This is already slow. Not that slow.
One more lap.
So I was just driving the Open series. I had the setup. The car was rotating so much better. Ugh. This one was the fix. It's iRacing setups, you know. They make them really understeery, so they're less sketchy to drive for other drivers. Oh, okay.
There's the
for
flag.
letting me know.
It's over.
Why is that? Huh. Check, 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 check. I can't even hear myself. Scratchy, scratch. Check, check. One. Why is it? Yeah, it's kind of quiet. Why is it quiet? Check, check. 1, 2. Did I put the microphone farther away? Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Yeah, okay, just let me know again once I get back in it if it's still too loud and I can just adjust the volume in iRacing. Which I might need to turn down a little bit. I'll turn it down here a little bit. Oh wait, why? It won't let me change it there. What the heck? Okay. iRacing capture. It'll let me change it here. Turn it. Check, check, check. I think I made my voice a bit louder. Hopefully that's good. Let's see. P4 is not awful. I was just in the other series, as I mentioned, and I had a terrible wreck. Because I typically drive the slower classes, like I drive the GT cars. And I'm kind of garbage at these ones, but I'm not used to like passing slower cars. And so I was in a battle with this guy and I was just like around turn 8, the big sweeping right-hander. And I was looking at him because he was on my left side and I wasn't looking at the car that we were coming up to. And then I looked forward and I was like, there's another car there. And I kind of freaked out and turned left a little bit. And then I wrecked me in the other LMP car. So, yeah. I still got 11 I rating from that race, though, somehow. Because I didn't finish, like, farther down. Which is kind of funny. Okay.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated
Check,
SOS
check,
is
check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. How's the volume?
Closed. Tight field today. Look for
Is it still too loud?
5 cars left to grid.
Much better? Okay. If it's still off, just let me know. If you feel like it needs to change again.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I feel like it was before Christmas last time I streamed. To any people, anyway. For Christmas, one of my brothers got me a Stream
Waiting
Deck.
on the final car to grid.
So I have it set up. You can kind of see it right here. I have it set up as a button box. Actually matches the button box in this car exactly, pretty much, as far as the button pattern. And so I have like my ignition and starter and lights and all my like pit stop stuff on there, which is pretty cool. And also I have volume, and for iRacing I have volume and stuff like that. So my goal here is just to not wreck, to be honest with you. I'm counting on lots of other people
gonna go before
wrecking.
the last corner, just letting you know.
These cars are pretty difficult to drive in iRacing.
2 quarters for the last corner, he just updated it.
What the hell? How is he gonna do that?
Now see, that's a mind game right there. He's talking to me, just be aware he's gonna go early, just so you know, guys.
Whatever.
Be your own people.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, it's a pretty tough car to drive. Jesus.
I mean, technically it's not early.
So, I'm counting on other people crashing out or making mistakes.
Nick said some not so nice words to you, Jared.
I'm starting above where I should, according to my iRating, so I'm not going to be too concerned. I need to keep my safety rating up, though, because
I just complimented you last
every
time,
race these days is just going down, so... Except the Enduros, of course.
Yeah, it's pretty bad around here. Remember, guys, this is a game and it's for fun.
So, you know, get the SR in the Enduros and then spend it in sprints.
About to go green.
All right.
Stay focused.
You ready?
Pace car is off.
I'll get the mind game.
Green,
Yeah.
green, green.
It's okay. Oh, and there goes one, there goes
Clear
two.
on the left.
Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. Trying to get good rotation, and I just mess it up on the curbing. We're in a good spot. We're in 4th, just where we started. I'm not going to let this guy send it up the inside. He can't. Uh-oh. Understeer a bit. Just not worry about him. There he goes.
You're back in 4th position.
Alright. Now we chill out. And, oh, tires are not really warm yet. It has TC. I don't think it's very good TC, but it has it. The no ABS thing is definitely tricky to get used to. And with these prototypes, or like high downforce cars, there's a completely different like braking style to it. Oh, I slowed down way too much for that. I'll kind of show you going into this corner. So instead of like holding the brakes like a GT car, I'm going to come up and I'm going to stab them really hard. Ooh, pretty quickly. But I'm going to let off from that max pressure really fast. Because as I slow down...
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, come on, Micah. As I slow down, the downforce is not pushing me into the road very much, so I need to come off the brake so that I don't lock up. But you get a lot of that slowing in that very first portion of the braking. So this is probably one of the more difficult of the prototype cars, in my opinion, despite it being slower than the other ones. Like, I think the LMP2 and the LMDH are, like any car, are difficult to drive fast, but this one I think is more difficult to drive fast, and honestly more difficult to drive slowly as well. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely it's one of those cars where being good on the brakes makes a much bigger difference than some other cars. Like, I'm not very good with my brakes, and that's where a lot of guys, I think, tend to get me, is on the brakes, but I am much better on the throttle and with my throttle control.
11.877.
And so yeah, but this car I think makes a much bigger difference, because worse braking makes you a lot worse in this car. But yeah, it's that push, like pushing really hard and then like ramp it. You really want your brake trace to be like a triangle.
What you done to my boy?
Instead of like a trapezoid, you know, where you kind of hold the brakes like in a GT car.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 11.752. Just set the fastest lap of the session.
It's better. But how are you doing, Vipe? Have you been racing much? Did you have a good Christmas, if you do Christmas? Oh, I got my my iRacing streaming issue figured out. Been practicing for Bathurst. Oh yeah, what car are you driving for that?
Just set the fastest lap. 11.581. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
McLaren. I couldn't get the McLaren to go fast around there. A bratwurst? Like Bathwurst? That's pretty good. Yeah, I couldn't get it to go fast. For me, it was, I tried all of them. Well, all the ones I own, which is everything except the Beamer and the Audi. And, yeah. But did you make it Bratwurst because it's Bathurst and it rhymes? That's a good question. I was doing like 204s. 2041 was like my full tank of fuel that time. And my goal for... Oh, I had a little glitch there. And my goal for qualifying would be a 202. But I haven't done much practice with it. I did like, I don't know, 30 laps maybe. But my fastest cars were my fastest cars were the NSX, the G, the Mustang, and that's on. Actually, I don't remember what conditions those were on. I think that was like peak condition, like
It's going well. Keep at it.
cold track, and like low humidity. I found out recently humidity makes a huge difference in the pace. Whoops. Uh-oh, it cut to me a lot there. I think on like realistic track weather, it would be like a 206, high 205s. Damn, I suck at that corner. Like your optimal is a 2058? That's pretty decent. There'll be a lot of people doing like 209s, I think. so bumpy. Oops. That kind of sucked. Ooh. Locked up there. Ooh, this guy's making me nervous. I just need to chillax.
The leader is running 12.139.
Almost there. At Bathurst, my fastest was the NSX.
The car in P1 just set the
When I
fastest
could get a lap in, to be honest, like
11.493. Just set the fastest lap of the session.
I think it was a bit more difficult to drive there because the front bite's so hard. If you can get used to it, then it's quite good. Whoops. Then the Mustang was the next fastest for me, and that was pretty close. And then forget what the third one was. There's another car that was really fast for me there, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was, I don't know, the Lambo maybe. Porsche was okay. I don't remember it feeling like incredible. I drove the Porsche there
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
last year,
11.47.
and it was good. The only thing is, like, the rear is so heavy, and it gets a bit sketchy when you're low on fuel. Especially coming down the hill. Right now I'm like 2,970 or something like that, like almost 3K. I was last time you watched, I was 3K, but I did a couple races that just went terribly and I lost it. Uh-oh. That was bad.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 10.84.
Man, when is white flag? Oh my gosh. I'm dying here. getting close. Hey, Toot. How's it going? Oh, Mihai. Oh, hey, how's it going? Coming from GT7. Were you just playing GT7? Or watching someone play GT7?
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Alright, here we go. Don't bin it. Uh-oh. He's pretty close. Okay, see ya, Vipe. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Good race, having more fun.
I didn't get past the flat. This is rigged.
Kept me on.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Oh man, good race, Kyle. You had me sweating there.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Nice run.
I was
Solid
trying.
work.
You were doing a good job of spooking me, that's for sure. Whew. Alright, see ya, Vipe. Thank you, thank you. First good race in a while, to be honest. So that one should do well for my iRating, I think. Oh, you're trying to play more... Oh, yeah, for sure. It's just, yeah, there's more variety on iRacing. The physics are better. Big W. Oh, the ranking system for iRacing? It's okay. It's not brilliant. Like, it describes how much you play iRacing a bit more than how good you are. I mean, it does, like, if you don't win, it doesn't go up, right? Or you don't have those good finishes, it doesn't go up. But at the same time, like, if you play all the time, then it just goes up kind of anyway. So, because it only goes up when you do races. So, let's see. Hey, I'm back in 3K, baby. Back in 3K. It was pretty good. 2 5K guys. How far ahead do they finish though? 14. Yeah, they're way faster than me. I'm not very fast in this car in particular. No one knows. No one knows how the iRating system works. The rule of thumb is that if you finish, like here, you can see my car number. Oh wait, no, you can't see my car number. Hold on. Display capture. This one, I guess. No. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. The Logitech Direct Drive? How is that? Okay, so you can see, like, in iRacing, my car number is 7. That means pretty much that I'm the 7th highest ranked player in the lobby. So, rule of thumb is I just have to finish, like, 7th or higher. And my iRating should go up. It's not exactly that. There's other stuff that goes into the calculation. I think, like, this guy, where's someone who, well, yeah, this guy was 6th. He finished 8th. His iRating went down by 10 points, which is not much. You get like 80 points. If you're like me, you're not the fastest person in the lobby. Like, these guys are much faster than me. And if I finish first, then I'll go up like 80, 90 points. And these guys, some of these guys will go, like these guys who are the fastest. This guy's the 3rd fastest, actually. Who the hell is the 1st fastest? Oh, this guy. That's a bad race for him. He went down 135 points. That sucks. But this guy was faster than most people, so he only goes up like 46 points for winning. And it's different splits, right? That's top split. This is second split. And these guys are much lower ranking. They're doing much slower times than us. But anyway. So what can I do? How is the Logitech? Supercars, Mazda. So I'm doing this mostly because it's at Mosport. But I had a big wreck. Yeah. I've tried the. It only goes like 11 Newton meters. That's a decent amount. 7 is a 11's a decent. Like, honestly, 5 is good. Like, there's the that big number, like 11 Newton meters, is just telling you like how much peak torque it can provide. But it's not using that normally because you break your wrist. But it's, well, you wouldn't really break your wrist probably, but it's only using like 2 or something, you know, when you're just like driving along. And then when you hit a bump and stuff like that, then it delivers more torque. So then it's like using that, you know, 10, 12, 15, whatever for those momentary jolts. So just basically the big like Newton meters number just tells you how big of a jolt it can give you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you're running like a downforce car and you're like really digging in through the corner, then yeah, it's just sustained high Newton meters for sure. For sure. Oh, nice. They're load cells, I would imagine, right? Nice. What kind of, like, how many kilos can you put into them? How much does it let you do? Oh, best viewers. I could get the best viewers. Really? 100 kilos? Jeez. That's a lot. Yeah. Are they super stiff? Like, can you adjust the stiffness of them and stuff like that? Yes. Games built on... What the hell? Use... Oh. Okay. Yeah, you can adjust a lot. That's good. Bunch of rubbers. That's nice. Yeah. True force. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I think, yeah, there's an option for that in iRacing, isn't there? Somewhere. Yeah, enable true force. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's quite nice. Actually, in iRacing as well, because iRacing's force feedback is notoriously weak and numb. Window capture, that's what I want. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I was just messing around with OBS. Yeah. Yeah. iRacing, it just has a better everything than GT7. It's, now, I did some setup stuff. 60... I think I put 70 liters in last time. Does anyone know how many liters I need for the race for LMP? Damn, I don't remember what I did. I think I did this and springs. But what if you really want to have like a mega sim racing experience. Like, it's a lot of work to get working, but R Factor 2 is the best simulation. And it offers more.
Left side.
I mean, that was okay.
Clear on the left.
It offers kind of like a more realistic racing experience
Car right.
than iRacing, in the
Clear on the
sense
right.
that in real life you need to do fuel saving and tire saving and stuff like that, and it's a lot more dynamic in that sense.
10.89.
Yeah, R Factor 2 is it's basically it was developed initially for racing teams to use to
You
develop
got
a
slow
car
on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
and really simulate a real car on a more detailed level. That's what it was designed for, and so it's in that same kind of vein as Assetto Corsa, in that it's open to be modified. And so there's big modding communities behind it as well, but it's way more physically realistic than Assetto Corsa or iRacing. So there's some, if you're interested, there's a sim racing league that I could introduce you to. AC Evo is a pile of garbage at the moment. Don't use that as a benchmark for anything, because my computer can't run AC Evo at the moment. Yeah, I'm running it at like 15 frames per second on a good day.
You got a slow car on the right.
AC Evo, it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion that they even released it as early access in that state. It's way too early for early access. Yeah, it's big because there's despite the like performance issues that are obvious,
Left side. Clear.
There's no content to it. They have 5 tracks and 10 cars or something like that, and there's nothing really to do with them. Like, it's like go out and like practice, I guess, or do the like now there's the like the training things or whatever that you can do. But it's just like there's no reason to do it unless you're interested in like basically playtesting it for them. But honestly, I think they're trying to grab some money because they probably ran out and they don't have any more to continue development, so they're trying to continue with that. But yeah, it's just, yeah, it's not in a state where it should even be early access yet, to be honest. Like, Le Mans Ultimate is early access, but it's a full game. It's like basically in the same state as
Go right.
Oh. Whoa, jeez. It's in the same state as, like, ACC, you know, but it's still early access. It's like there's a huge difference there. But yeah, don't use AC Evo as a benchmark, because it's just, it's garbage right now, so... if you can run, like, honestly, if you can run AC and iRacing at decent settings, you can run R-Factor. It's not... R-Factor 2 is not a particularly taxing game. And I think it's like a similar price to AC. Like, you get it, pick it up for like $40 or something like that, and then, but it's not, I should say it's not the kind of, game where you want to, like, kind of play it online in the same way that you do iRacing. You can. They have, like, you know, they have like 3 daily races or whatever that you can choose from, like kind of like GT7. But you have to wait a long time for them to start, and just kind of like takes a lot of time out of your day. I would recommend getting into a league.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, that's so slow. I would recommend getting into a league.
Clear.
And,
right side.
And doing it that way.
Clear.
So basically, like, I'm in this league called CMS. And, right. And that's what AC Evo will be when it's done.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Yeah. This one's a tough... Oh my god, bro.
Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. Car right. Go right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
All good.
We've got damage on the back end.
It's practice, so... I broke a little bit early there. What was I gonna say? Car feels okay. Drivetrain's kind of messed up, I think, though. Don't have as much rear grip on power. Yeah, the thing about iRacing is, so it's a bit more, you know, serious than sorry guys.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
It's you know, the cars don't ghost and things like that, so people are gonna, I mean, actually, people get kind of salty in GT7, I think. I played it, like, when it came out. It was kind of like when I was transitioning to iRacing and stuff like that. You think so? I think people probably don't wreck intentionally as much. They are pretty, yeah, they are pretty toxic. But, yeah, at the same time, like, if you, there are a few people, and sometimes you just gotta watch out for them. And if you can look at their safety rating, actually, there's some overlay apps you can get that I don't have because they like make my computer run really slow, but you can get overlay apps that show the players like ahead and behind. Do they? I mean, at hip, they follow the rules. Because there's accountability and there's like people next to you, which is great. That's like part of the great thing about doing it in person. People generally, I don't really have. I think people say like, oh, yeah, iRacing is pretty toxic. I don't see that a ton because I'm really respectful to the people around me. Like, if I mess up, I gotta suck it up and apologize. Like, and so I think when you're like that with people, then they're pretty keen on like keeping a good relationship.
Don't you love how iRacing gives you 4x for just barely tapping a car?
You know, and usually if people get pissed, then you just say, "Oh, sorry,
like
man,
when I
that's
get
my
hit in the
bad."
back and I
Then
get
they
the
like
point
backpedal right away, and they go, "Oh, okay," you know. But yeah, like
Somebody just say they like getting
people don't really like
rammed.
intentionally wreck very often because you
know
can
it.
get banned. You can file a report and ban people for doing that kind of stuff. So it's generally pretty respectful. Unless you're racing Max Verstappen, of course, in which case iRacing doesn't care. I actually think he should get banned from the service. Next time he does it, next time he intentionally wrecks, just ban him. No iRacing for the next one. Like, what's he gonna do? Say, oh, I'm never driving iRacing again? Doubt. What's he gonna do all his endurance events? Like, what is he? He's only gonna do Le Mans forever, like, on R Factor? Yeah. Well, he had that one recently where he just, like... He didn't... The guy... He was racing another esports driver, and the guy did not do anything wrong. Max was defending like an idiot. And then Max went around the corner and spun himself. And then decided to just like ram the guy who was behind him. Like, I didn't understand that. It's like he didn't actually do anything. Like, there was no contact or anything until Max rammed him. That's my hot take. He is a salty boy. But, you know, his fans follow him like he's Donald Trump, so that's my hot take. I don't have that strong feelings on the guy. He just, like, he has a temper and he acts like a little baby sometimes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's well, I guess in GT7 you kind of do one, and then that's your qualifying time for like the whole week. And if you beat it, you beat it, and if you don't, then you just like that's your qualifying time, right? Yeah. Which is kind of nice because it means you can like it's safe, you know, you can just do a bunch of quali and yeah, exactly, right? That's the thing with it. This, like, there's more on the line. So, it's a bit, yeah, it's just more on the line. They are stressful. It's what, like, it's that thing where it's like, I don't want that number to go down, you know? I really want to keep that number. And so then I'm like, then I don't race for a while because I'm like, these combos, like, aren't going to be good for me. So then I don't race. And then, and then then the number doesn't go anywhere, right? So I try my best to just like de-stress. It's fine. My I rating represents my skill level, so if it goes down, it's gonna go back up. As it has done now, so I lost a little bit after I hit 3K, and then now it's gone up, and now I'm 3K again. And now I can like flaunt my 3K, you know, when people ask me. You know, 3K. Yeah, it's I'm gonna save as CTMP. Yeah, exactly. It just like it feels nice. It's a big serotonin boost or whatever to have it go up. The tracks, like that's something iRacing's really good for, is it has a lot of variety in tracks. There are few tracks that I really know. And in this car... Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. See, okay, that's another thing is you gotta pay attention, because in practice, like when you're in the official, as I am now, the X's I get in qualifying count. So you have to be careful with that. Yeah, me too. I just don't have a car that I can do it with right now. But I want to sell my car and get just a car that I'd rather take to the track. Honestly, I'll take anything to the track. I don't care. I'll take a Toyota to the track. I'll take a Yaris. I don't care. I'll take anything. But you've got a Alpha, right? You could easily track that.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, qualifying time.
Okay, here comes your first time black.
No talking. Loose rear end. The quadrifoglia. Ooh, bumpy. And this car is not... It's not like a light fuel load very much. It's very sketchy.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
That's okay. That's decent. 11.
There's the flag.
4.
It's over.
Yes, I know. It's hard. It's hard when you've got stuff in your peripheral. It's like popping up.
White color.
What's the results? Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting to be super high up. Cause I'm not very good. These guys are... Oh, wait, are these the same guys? Yeah, this is the guy who won the last race, I think. These guys are fast as hell. I will be right back. Don't we all look at the delta meter too much? I know some people who really like it, though. They leave it on during the race. Because it lets them know, like, if they do a corner bad. It's a good reminder sometimes. Like me in turn 2 in this car, I'm kind of garbage. So this time I'm gonna not smash into the person or smash into another car. Last time I'm not used to driving the faster class. I'm usually the slower class. And I wasn't paying attention. It's for the braking, not, because they tell you to brake really early generally. Depends on the car. They generally tell you to brake pretty early.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated strength of field is 3,242. Pit road
which obviously you don't want
right
to do.
now.
So you want to like
out
learn,
there. Head down, stay sharp.
do all of your things. Thank you. All of your things in the correct place, but generally, like, yeah, the braking I wouldn't trust. The line, is the line. It's fine.
Mic check.
Half the field
You're
is
good.
on the grid.
Appreciate it.
The line, is the line, but if you're driving on top of the line, like if you're steering yourself to where the line is, then you're probably not pushing the car to its like fullest extent of grip. I don't know how to explain this. As far as like the ideal path, yeah, it's fine to look at. But the more you get,
because of me, right?
the more you get used to driving different tracks, and you kind of like, there's corners that are similar, right? So you'll learn a track,
In the Porsche.
and then the next track you go to, you're like, oh, this corner is kind of like that one at that other track, and then you try it in the same kind of way, and then you kind of like learn that way.
Have a good one.
Good luck, guys.
Danielle, if we could probably add on to that, LMP3s, if you were by yourself and not really battling anyone, please don't make any, like, aggressive moves. You're only battling
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you kind of like get used to
I don't know
different
if
types of
anybody's gonna
corners
think
and
that
how
it's
they
like-
drive generally, and
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
I'm not.
and you'll get used
Sometimes that
to
makes it worse, really.
learning tracks without the line. Like I would recommend at a certain point ditching the line and
Hey, man,
getting
I
used
could
to
barely
like
keep
learning
this
the
thing on
tracks and
the
feeling the
track
tracks
without
out on
anyone
your
around
own.
on GT Force.
Because sometimes the line is not necessarily like the good line is not necessarily like the out in out
like my favorite
line.
track. Like that was like no issues at all. It was weird.
And it depends on the car you're driving, obviously. Like if you're driving a
I like
really
the
high
Long
power
Beach.
car with little
Oh, I hated every minute of it.
you know, downforce, like a supercar or a NASCAR or something like that.
Long Beach was
It's always
actually
better
the first
to
time
get
I
the
did
car
it.
rotated as much as
People let the
possible
fuck at it.
and get as straight a line out of the corner as possible. So you'd like do like a pointier line than maybe a U shape, whereas like if you have a downforce car like this one, it might be better to carry as much speed and
You have a cool wing on the
use the aerodynamic effect of the car to help you turn. So it really depends on the car as well. I hope I'm not like,
This thing is fun. This is a
I hope I'm
real
making
simulator.
sense when I say that. But yeah, it'd be good to, like, you can use the line to start for sure, but then I would migrate away from that eventually. And use lap guides. Look at people's lap guides, see what they do.
If I wanted fun, I'd be playing Gran Turismo. Ah,
And also doing coaching can be really good.
They pretty much have the same type of
The
bad
few
rates
times that I have done
that
coaching, I've
on
done
iRacing.
like had a coach
I know
maybe 2 or
firsthand.
3 times, and it's really really helpful.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
I usually have like
Making
an
fun of it,
epiphany
LMP cars.
Green, green, green.
during those times. I don't know if there's someone beside me or not. I don't believe there is.
Got a straggler.
Ooh.
I was just gonna say cold lap 2 and cold tires is like really cared.
Like doing a standing start.
Also, how do we go from Long Beach with a horrible hairpin to this track with that horrible hairpin?
Oh,
Hey, he's not as bad as Long Beach.
True, but I still hate it.
Turn your... Think of it as a hairpin. Think of it as a horseshoe.
If you can master the Long Beach,
yeah,
hairpin,
that's
you can
another thing. It's
master
like
this
just
Long Beach.
practicing it, practicing. If you've got a clutch pedal or a
Put
clutch
a lot of
paddle,
faith in me and assuming I actually mastered that corner.
you're gonna
Well,
want to
that's why you
use
gotta
that.
practice. See, if you can put a lot of laps at that
You just
hairpin,
get used
you
to,
can
like,
learn,
the-
you can do
the-
well in any other hairpin at any other
you know, the positions for
Oh,
each
what are
car,
they
like how
called?
much you want to come off the clutch to get a good launch. You know, some cars are really hard. Like low power cars can be really difficult actually, because you have to get like close enough to dumping the clutch, but not quite.
Still in it though. A little bit of damage I gotta deal with.
Yeah, I'm in those rough.
Oof.
Right side. Clear. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
Uh-oh.
Go right.
Oh, that was rough.
Car on your left.
Sorry, Ethan.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Oh, what the hell are you doing, man? So slow.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 10.313.
Fearless driver LMP coming, get ready.
The late bloomer, isn't he?
Oh, don't you dare.
Right side.
Damn it.
Gabriel, I
Still
told
there.
you he was coming.
Clear on the right. Right side. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Okay, well that was kind of bound to happen, I think. Let's work on staying ahead of the rest of these guys. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Actually, I'm probably, what, 9th now?
Turn 2.
Give you so much.
Whoa.
I gave so much room too.
Oh. My rears are letting go.
Well,
You're losing
unfortunately,
on
that's
the
me
car
out
in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Damn, problem is I'm slower than all of these guys. And I'm fighting to keep my spots now. Who's it hard to see? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh.
Left side. Clear.
Sorry, Devin, I was catching a snap there.
We've got damage on the back end.
Fuck.
LMP.
They showed his fast.
Goddamn.
You got a slow car on the right. Right side. Car stopped on the right. Stay on the left. Go left.
Oh my god.
Still there. Clear. Right
That
side.
poor LMP got two.
Still there.
That was very close.
Damn it.
Keep
This
to
is
the
not
left.
good for me.
That's a jump scare right there.
Clear on the right. Car right. clear. The leader just did a
See, sometimes it's not the LMP3 field you should be gearing up for your own class.
Clear. You're in the
No,
top
I'm
10.
still more afraid of LMP than my own class.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh! God damn it. I'm screwed now. I'm totally screwed. Yeah.
Required repairs are
There's
6
no
minutes.
rear
No,
stability after
sorry.
that.
Optional repairs
Wasn't my
are
fault.
2
God damn
minutes.
it.
1 second. All the damage is repairable.
Yeah, this is it's over. This is what sucks about iRacing is it's yeah, I probably lost. I don't know what my car looks like. Well, that's so disappointing. I mean, the back of my car is there, but I had like no rear stability at all. That's frustrating. Like, ugh, God damn it. It was before this, right?
Well, that didn't work.
And I followed you.
It's so light, and yet it completely screwed my car.
I'll catch back up anyway.
That's really frustrating. And then I had
Watch out.
this. Like this, yeah. I left him lots of room, and he just didn't use it, so. That's so frustrating. How much time for repairs? 6 minutes. How much is left in the race? Yeah, I mean, here's the downside of iRacing is now I have to basically wait this out and then, you know, do laps to try and scrape back some iRating. Or I forfeit and I lose a ton of iRating. Either way, I have to wait a long time, which is really annoying. Can I? Yeah. The heck. I have raced.
Damn it, Avery!
I have raced with VR, and I quite like it. A lot, actually. But my headset is kind of old.
Avery.
And it was just like
Appreciate
not
it.
being very cooperative with my PC and iRacing in particular, so so I haven't used it in a while. Oh yeah, I can't imagine that it works on PC at all. Does it? Or is it supposed to? Oh, really? I see. 505814. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Yeah, definitely my accuracy goes up when I'm using VR for sure. Oh, I have AC Evo as my category still. Whoops. Get out of there. There we go. Definitely easy. I think it's easier to drive with VR for sure. And I just enjoy it more in general. It is sweaty and hot. Like and kind of painful after like 20 minutes. So I feel like I can only drive it for a pretty short amount of time, but it is very nice. And takes a lot of computing to run, to be honest. With iRacing, if you get it working with iRacing, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, it should be as much as just launching the race with the headset.
That's fun when you guys pass on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah, it's much better that way.
I got damage. I can't even...
I'm just driving on a single monitor right now, so like the view you see on screen is literally all that I see. And I've gotten used to it. Like, I can race pretty closely with that.
Oh, scary.
I can race pretty closely with that. Where am I as far as... Ugh. I mean... is the radar... Yeah. I was gonna say, I think you can get overlays that'll do it for iRacing.
We're done. Get going.
Oh. I should not really be doing this. There's still no... stability in the rear. Yeah, there's a few of them, like Race Lab is one of them. I think it has a radar. What are some other ones? Oh, there's one called iOverlay, which is for iRacing specifically.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 9.8. Pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those ones have radars. They might be in like a premium version or something that you have to pay for, but I think they have overlays. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so Race Labs will tell you like the safety rating and the I rating of the people around you. So you can see if the guy up ahead is like a crazy dangerous driver generally, which is nice.
It's the worst place to come back on the track. I have no fucking traction.
But what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Repairs are nearly done.
Do I even bother going out again? Is it even worth it? No. It's really not worth it. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of a
This is
thing
less than optimal.
that is kind of crap about
Man, you're just
iRacing.
All clear, punch it.
Is that they just the damage is pretty brutal on some of the cars. Like obviously on this car is kind of insane that I was hit that lightly and took so much damage from it. So that sucks. I'm gonna lose like 100 I rating probably from that. It's unfortunate. Oh yeah, it can do that. If you hit like a really big sausage, it can do that. Which track was that on? Lime Rock. What did you hit at Lime Rock that put your alignment out? Oh, the chicane. Is it the chicane? Yeah. Yeah, that corner will do it. I'm surprised you're going fast enough to break the car, but I'm just kind of wait for this session to time out. Yeah, and the repair time takes a lot longer than I feel like it should for a sprint race, because basically, like, if you get a tap from behind from the rear, you're out. You know, in this case. In lots of cases, that's not how it is. Like, but it's way more devastating than it should be for casual racing, which is what this is. If it's like the endurance races, I get it. Like, sure, have that repair time. You can always like make back the time in an endurance, but for these short races, like, it doesn't make sense to have that much repair time. That makes me really not want to do those anymore. I was doing fine in like this, just the regular LMP3 one, but okay. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I'll probably end stream at this point because I have to work tomorrow. And I don't really want to wait any longer. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yes. All right, take care. Bye.